In the early 20th century, Japan promoted its vast Asian railway projects as symbols of modernization and mutual prosperity. Official posters depicted smiling locals boarding sleek trains with slogans like "Connecting Asia for a Brighter Future." Yet behind this facade, the railways were designed with a darker purpose: to extract resources and tighten imperial control. The first lines in Korea and Manchuria didn't lead to schools or hospitals. They ran straight to coal fields and military bases. Over 1 million laborers, POWs, conscripted locals, and even children were forced to build Japan's imperial railways under brutal conditions. In Burma's Death Railway, workers faced 18-hour shifts, starvation, and disease. One sleeper was laid for every life lost. Survivor accounts describe guards executing those too weak to lift rails. The track's routes reveal their true function. 78% connected directly to mines, ports, or military installations, not population centers. Completed railways became conveyor belts of exploitation. In Korea, 70% of rice harvests were seized via rail transport, causing the 1940s famine that killed 2 million. Indonesian oil, Malayan rubber, and Manchurian coal flowed ceaselessly toward Japanese ports. Colonial reports show trains carrying resources outnumbered passenger services 12-1. The Yalu River line alone shipped 30,000 tons of minerals monthly, while locals were banned from using trains without military permits. Railways enabled Japan's war machine with 15-minute troop deployment schedules during the Nanjing Massacre. The South Manchuria Railway Company doubled as a spy network, identifying resistance villages for destruction. After 1941, comfort women were transported via rail to military brothels in locked cattle cars. Attempted sabotage brought horrific reprisals. In Java, 500 civilians were executed after one derailment, their bodies displayed along the tracks as warnings. Today, remnants of Japan's colonial railways still divide Asia. In Taiwan, repurposed tracks trigger protests about erased history. Korea's Gyeonggi Line, once used to transport stolen resources, now carries commuters, but survivors recall being beaten for stepping near it. While Japan's textbooks sanitize this past, forensic archaeology proves the truth. Soil tests along old rail routes still show elevated lead levels from munitions factories they supplied. These weren't railways of progress. They were the veins of an empire built on blood.